Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Elaine, and if you are new here, welcome. So it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I just wanted to make a updated video. I'm kind of all over the place, but first of all, oh, there's that airplane. Sorry guys. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you had a wonderful day. I had a very nice day. It's about, I want to say, almost 7 o'clock in the evening here in sunny Los Angeles. If I look tired, guys, I am tired. I had a busy day, kind of, and I took a nap earlier, but it wasn't very restful. Oops. Yeah, I had to like cut it short. So I wanted to make a update video about this purse, Coach bag, the butterflies bag. I wore it for the whole month of April and I absolutely love it. I recommend this purse if you have a bunch of stuff to bring to work, and I just love it. I love this bag. It is so cute, and the only thing is, it could get heavy at times, like when you put a lot of stuff, which I did. So it was kind of heavy, but I loved, I enjoyed wearing the purse. Usually I don't wear totes, but this one I really liked it. So another thing I wanted to talk about was something I think that was paranormal that happened to me about 4 days ago. So I have the habit of listening to podcasts with headphones, and at night when I go to sleep. So 4 days ago, I was sleeping and I had my earphones on, and it was 1 o'clock. I remember 1 something in the morning, and I got up to use the restroom, and then I came back to bed, and I was listening to a podcast about earthquakes, and it was a man and a woman speaking about the 1994 Northridge earthquake. It was a podcast, so I was listening to it. So when I laid back down, what I did was I was laying on this side of my head, so I had the, instead of putting the headphones like this, I didn't want to lay on it, so I like moved it like this, so I couldn't hear anything in this earphone. And I was listening here, and I put it soft because it's just something to fall asleep to. And then like after a few minutes, I heard something like on my ear. And the thing is, my ear wasn't even touching my pillow. It was like this. And I heard like a man like trying to speak. And it kind of sounded like, when someone's trying to speak and they're like not moaning, but kind of like making that sound like that. It was really weird. And I heard it about 4 to 5 times within 10 minutes. And at first I was like, okay, it's my earphones. But then I'm like, wait, I can't even hear the podcast here. Why? It sounds like the person is like right here. And then I got scared, and then in my head I'm like, okay, if it's, if there's somebody there, please go away. So I ended up just turning off my phone, and I put away the headphones, and I went back to sleep. The next day I'm like, okay, I'm gonna test it out. So I did the whole thing with my earphones. I listened to the podcast 2 times with my earphones on differently, just to see, and I didn't hear that sound. So I think it was something paranormal, which hasn't happened in a very long time. And that's why I'm outside too, because I don't want to talk about it in my house, because if the spirit or whatever is listening, I just don't want to talk about it in there. And yeah, so that happened. And then speaking of earthquakes, down in way Southern California in Brawley, they've been having an earthquake swarm since yesterday, or on Friday. I can't remember when it started, but we've been here in LA. I guess we get like the L waves or whatever they're called. So like when they have like a 4 over a 4, I think 4.5, us, and I think we get it too. But it's like, those earthquakes that are really quiet and like just very small, like where things barely move. I think that's what we've been getting here. So I was like, oh my gosh, and it's on the San Andreas Fault, and I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna have a big earthquake. And I was like kind of scaring my daughter, and I felt really bad because she was scared. So we slept with our clothes on that night. It was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. And even the day before too, like we put our shoes, you know, in a spot to put on, in case, you know, we have to run out in case of an earthquake. So yeah. um so I moved back to purses. I moved from this bag to one of my gray Kiplings, and yeah, this week the weather's gonna be like summer here in LA. So I'm not really looking forward to it, but nothing we can do. We didn't have much of a winter. It was maybe I don't know, a couple weeks, like maybe 2 weeks worth of cold weather this year. I love it when it was like in the 50s and 60s, like a real winter. But yeah, other than that, it's been like in the 70s, 80s, and now it's gonna be in the 90s. Yeah, so that's all for now. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.